Ever wondered why your grandparents seem to have a vastly different perspective on life compared to you? Why your parents' choices may feel disconnected from your own? It's a fascinating question that has often intrigued sociologists and psychologists alike. After all, aren't we all human beings with the same basic needs and desires? What then is the reason behind these generational disparities, particularly when it comes to lifestyle choices? Take, for instance, the concept of marriage. Once considered a cornerstone of adult life, marriage rates have been steadily declining over the generations. In the early 60s, more than half of all adults in the United States were married by their early 20s. Fast forward to the new millennium, and you'll find that less than a quarter of millennials chose to tie the knot by the same age. But it's not just about saying "I do." The idea of settling down itself has shifted dramatically over the years. The notion of a forever home was once a cherished dream for many. However, in the year 2023, a study revealed that more than 60% of millennials and Gen Zers preferred a nomadic lifestyle, moving from one place to another, seeking new experiences and opportunities. And the changes extend to family planning as well. While earlier generations might have rushed to hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet, younger generations are increasingly choosing to delay having children or forego parenthood altogether. A survey from 2024 disclosed that nearly 40% of millennials and Gen Zers were either unsure about having kids or decided against it completely. So what's driving these changes? Is it just rebellion, or is there something more profound at play? Researchers suggest a combination of factors. Economic instability, environmental concerns, a desire for personal growth, and a shift in societal norms are all contributing to these changing trends. However, it's important to remember that no one generation is better or worse than the other. Each has its unique challenges and opportunities, shaped by the era they grew up in. Our generational identities are simply a reflection of the world as we experienced it during our formative years. To summarize, the lifestyle choices of different generations, from staying single, moving around, delaying or skipping parenthood, are influenced by a complex interplay of historical, societal, and personal factors. It's not about one generation not being able to relate to the other. It's about understanding that every generation has its own unique context. Perhaps if we look beyond the stereotypes and try to understand the reasons behind these choices, we could bridge the generational gap and foster a deeper understanding and respect for each other's perspectives. After all, aren't we all just trying to navigate this journey called life in the best way we know how?